My name's Jeff Martin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I know you guys are thinking right now, you're probably like, who is this guy? What is he talking about? Why is he talking about this? What qualifications does he have to be talking about this? So to start off, I'm a 19-year-old kid who's currently living with his girlfriend in his own apartment, who pays for all of his groceries, all of his utilities, all of his rent. I do it with me and my girlfriend all by ourselves. I have a full-time job, she has a full-time job, we're both full-time students. What am I going to be talking about in my YouTube channel? I'm basically going to be covering things that will save you money, because over the past couple of years living by myself as a 19-year-old kid, I've come to realize that there are so many things that can save you so much money that we just take for granted. So I want to share with you and open your eyes, because these are things that they do not teach you in school, which is why there really isn't an educational qualification for this. They might teach you a few of these things in school, but I just wanted to share this with you guys because I know that living is not a cheap thing. People that are struggling financially, there's a surprising number of them. If this can help you in any way, I did my job. I just wanted to point out that this isn't for rich people. I mean, it is if you want to keep on saving money, which is probably the smart thing to do. But if you just want to keep on living your life because you made your financial wealth, which is awesome for you, then go ahead and click off this video. But if you want to save money, keep listening because you will learn things. I'm going to try to post on this channel at least once a day or as much as I can, just to try and help you guys save your money and to teach you ways that I come to find in my daily life that will save you more amounts of money. So to jump right into it, this video is going to be talking about things that you really don't need and to not live above your means. This first thing that I wanted to talk about is food, and more specifically fast food, expensive foods, and foods that you just don't eat. So one of the things that I'm coming to realize is that there's really no need to go and buy fast food. It's not good for you, it's expensive, and the only real thing that comes out of fast food is the taste, because it tastes good, but you can make a good meal that tastes just as good at your house, that's even healthier for you, and it saves money and puts more money in your pocket. Expensive foods. So going to the grocery store with me and my girlfriend, I realized that there are expensive foods and then there are the same thing which is cheaper. So an example of this is like Walmart versus Whole Foods. Whole Foods has like organic stuff, different brands, whereas Walmart, they just have practical things. They do have expensive things such as pistachios versus like unsalted nuts, but that's something that you have to decide on your own. Are you gonna buy these $12 pistachios, or are you going to buy this huge box of unsalted nuts that do the exact same thing and have the exact same amount of protein and fats and whatnot? Or are you going to buy this huge tub of ice cream for $2, or are you going to buy this 12 ounce for $7 because it's Overwise or something like that? These are just things that you have to go and pick out through your mind and just realize that you can save so much money if you just buy the right things. Another thing, today I went downstairs, threw out 5 bananas. I go to the grocery store, I buy these bananas because I think I'm going to eat them. I end up don't eating them, and I consistently throw out these bananas. I do it every time I go to the grocery store. I buy bananas and then I throw them out because they go bad so quickly. Don't buy things that you don't eat. It's that simple. It might seem really obvious, but I fall victim to it. Hundreds of thousands of people in this world fall victim to it. Just don't buy things you don't eat. So the second thing I wanted to talk about is fancy things versus things that just aren't as fancy but look just as good and do the exact same thing. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of examples. This t-shirt, this Versace t-shirt, it's used, was $70. It's not my proudest purchase, but I do like fancy things for some reason. This t-shirt, you might look at it, say it's dope, you might look at it, say it's stupid, you look like you just got done painting your walls. I think it's cool, I think it looks cool. This was $7 and I made it myself. I went to Joann Fabrics, got a t-shirt, got some splatter paint, and just painted it. $7, painted it myself, took me 10 minutes. Saved me 10 times as much money than that t-shirt. Another example, this pen. It was free, I got it from my workplace. Awesome pen, hasn't run out on me, I used it for about a couple months now. Versus this pen. It's a Mont Blanc pen, it was $200, and honestly, the ink ran out so fast that it was not worth my money. I could buy another cartridge for like $20, but I'm not going to because I just think this pen was a waste of money. Stupid things like this that people buy that they think look cool, but they're really just stupid and overly expensive. Another example are these glasses. These are my girlfriend's glasses. They actually look really good on her. I don't know where she got them from, but I know they were in the price range of $40 to $60 versus my glasses that I got a couple years ago. Both of these are prescription glasses, except this one is Gucci and this was $300. So $300 versus $40 to $60, it's night and day. I do like designer clothing, but looking back at it, those were not worth $300. So again, not buying fancy things for less money that do the exact same thing can just save you boatloads of money. I think together my things were like over $500, whereas the other things were maybe maxed out at $70. So the third thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is trends. I bought a fidget spinner for $10, used it maybe 3 times, lost it at somewhere in my apartment, don't really care where it is. Buying it, I knew it was gonna be stupid, but I just wanted to see how it was. Another thing, you can legit just walk and A, exercise, and B, save boatloads of money by not buying into this $150 to $200 object that was just trending on social media. Thank God I didn't buy one because I realized how stupid it was. There's just no need for them. So the last thing I wanted to touch upon is not selling yourself short. And I know I'm talking about saving money, but there's a point where you have to spend a little bit more money for that good quality versus spending extraordinarily cheapish amounts of money for an absolute garbage product. And an example of this is Wish. I used the Wish app a couple of times, and I think the last thing I bought was a piece of technology and it went bad on me in about 3 minutes. And I will never use that app again. I think everything on that app is garbage. There are companies out there that make a monstrous amount of this product and then just mass sell it because it's so cheap and make just as much money as big companies. So companies like Belkin, and I know Apple is expensive, but they do make good quality products. These companies are the things that you want to buy into, not cheap scams that are going to go bad on you within the week of buying them. It's just not worth it. These are just a couple things that I wanted to touch upon for my first video. Again, I will be going into detail about different things that can save you money in my future videos. So be sure to subscribe below if you do want to keep on learning how to save money. If this video helped you out in any way, please be sure to leave a like on this video. It means a lot to me. Also, be sure to share this video. I feel like in today's society, people always try to better themselves and not better other people. Guys, there's so much money in the world that we should all be able to live the lives that we want to live without having any financial struggles. These billionaires are billionaires because they earned it. They're not lazy. They find what the world needs, and by finding that need, they change the world itself. So just by getting up and not being lazy and actually go out and do what you're set to do can change your life tremendously. Also, if you guys want to follow me personally, I'll go ahead and leave my social media links in the description below. So be sure to go ahead and check those out. So again, go ahead and subscribe to keep updated, and I'll see you guys in my next video.